A question that we frequently get is, when should I transition from surfing a foamy to surfing a hardboard? Foamies have got thicker, softer rails and more volume, which means they're great for learning because you've got loads of stability for popping up. And hardboards are thinner and more refined, which means that they're more responsive to subtle weight shifts. So they're better for learning to surf more aggressively and progressing your turn. But a mistake that a lot of people make is making this transition too early, which can inhibit your surfing progression. So this is our quick guide to understanding when you should make that leap from surfing a foamy to surfing a hardboard. So the first thing to think about is board control. We don't want to be moving onto a hardboard until we can safely and comfortably control our board in the water, both in the whitewater and out back. This means we want to be able to turtle roll when we're paddling through waves and getting out back, and we don't want to be ditching our board, especially in big crowds. The next thing to think about is surf etiquette. There's a lot to understand when you first start learning to surf when it comes to surf etiquette. So we want to know that you fully understand the rules of the road and you know where you stand in relation to other surfers before you start riding a hardboard, just for safety purposes. You also want to be able to comfortably and competently navigate the lineup. This means being able to paddle out back, understanding how to read green waves, and understanding how to position yourself in the lineup amongst the other surfers. And then the final thing to think about is your actual surfing ability. We recommend that if you can consistently pop up on green waves, turn left and right, surf down the line, and you're maybe starting to think about slightly more advanced manoeuvres like bottom turns, top turns, or cutbacks, this is maybe a good time to think about transitioning to a hardboard. If you're not sure, see if you can just borrow a board off a friend or just hire a hardboard from a surf shop and just give it a go. If you're feeling really out of your depth and that you're not ready, that's fine, just go back to a foamy. But the best thing to do is just to give it a go and see how it feels. We'd love to hear about your surfing journey and your experience transitioning from a foamy to a hardboard. Were there any mistakes you made, or do you have any other tips that you think would be useful? We'd love to hear them, so leave them in the comment section below and we'll see you in the next video.